Going on, guys? We're back with another video. Today we got an alternator on an F30 N55.
Raiden, have you been day drinking?
So, like I said, we're back with another how-to. First things first, you gotta take the intake off. This is getting an alternator. The system's not charging, and you have to jump it every single night or every single morning. So, intake comes off first. So, let's do that. Intake off. Now, we have more access to the serpentine belt and the alternator. So what we need to do next is take the serpentine belt off, and that is going to be at T50, and we're going to put it into the locked position to the left, so I can take out the serpentine belt off the alternator, and I can work on the 413s. The 413s on the side right here. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Also, one thing, as everybody knows, if you're gonna do anything electrical, disconnect your battery. Fortunately, this particular car is always dead in the mornings, so because the system's not charging, so right now it doesn't really matter. But for a car that's already charged and it always starts in the mornings or whenever you want to start it, disconnect your battery before you touch your electronics. Like I said, this car's dead. So I'm just gonna put the alternator in, wrap it back up, and then get my jump box and let the battery charge. But yeah, so I already took off the 413s, holding the alternator to the block. Now I'm gonna, if I don't have to take off, like bring up the intake manifold, I'll do it, which I might, because I'm already seeing that it's gonna hit right here. But yeah. All right, old one is out. The power was the 13, and then you obviously got the plug that you need to take off. But yeah, so the old one is out. It's right here, a little clapped, but that's all right. So now let's throw in the new one and get this car out of here. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, let's get this alternator in so we can wrap up this job. I got another one coming in. I'm doing head ports, blocking off the head ports on a single turbo car. I actually did the motor swap on this car, and so it stopped smoking. So yeah, so we're almost done with this one. Like I said, my buddy's on his way with his 1 Series. We're gonna let that cool down, and yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Get today started. So the new alternator's in. 13 is tight. Obviously, plug is in the back over here. So to loosen the intake manifold, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 millimeter. It's either 1 stud or 2 stud. I mean, 1 bolt or 2 bolts, depending. The N55 usually have 2 bolts on the front, and the N54 has 1 at the front. So this removal and install can vary from N52, N54, N55, and even the N20s. They're pretty much mounted in the same location, so it's technically almost the same. N20 is a little bit easier because it's smaller. You really got less room. It's not pinched on this with this plate up like the N54, N55. But yeah, let's wrap this thing up, get it started, and that'll be it for this one. Also wanted to point out something that I should have done it at the beginning of this video. If you ever installed serpentine belts or tensioners and all that, they come with like a lock pin where it's locked to the off position. You could reuse that same pin to keep it locked and the belt loose while you do any job, like the AC condenser, power steering, anything that's got to do with the idler pulleys on this side and stuff. That doesn't require the removal of the tensioner. Obviously this one's caked in oil. Customer knows that he needs to do an oil filter housing gasket, but yeah. So always keep that rod that comes with the tensioners, because they always come in handy. All right, so this concludes today's how-to. It was a very simple alternator swap, nothing to it, you know, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, that's about it, man. This thing is ready for pickup. I gotta wrap it up, wrap the cowl covers off, put the engine cover on, and she's ready to go. I'll let the customer know that it's ready, go drive it for a little bit, see if the battery's charging really good. Or I can take it home, he can pick it up tomorrow. Just gotta decide what he wants to do. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Comment, you know, if you got any questions, hit the comments. I'll try to respond in a timely manner. And yeah, please subscribe, keep up with the channel. Thank you so much. Peace.